Neat stuff, neat stuff.
Hi there, Scary Gary. Sure glad you guys came back for another week. Well, we're going to continue our storage theme. You can't ever have enough storage in an RV. We basically are at the edge of taking a very, very long 6-week trip, and we're looking at every spot we can. And this idea was generated from one fact. Underneath the bed, there was you call it like a scissor rack that you hang clothes up. Mary Lou, what we'd use when we go out and have the grandkids with us, or at other times she'd use it like a clothes line and put swimsuits on, let them sit outside dry. So, but it was about this thick and about a little bit longer than that and a little wide and whatever. And it took up space underneath the bed. So Mary Lou said, well, can we get that out of there? So we put it on the pass-through underneath and put it right on top of my little folding table that I keep underneath there. And the folding table's about this big, and you put that about that big. So all of a sudden you're eating up a pretty good place down there. So I got to looking in some RV magazines, and there was a suggestion on hanging it from straps from the ceiling in your pass-through. And it is kind of hard to get up there. So I thought, okay, I'm going to basically set up a little bit of an angle board and attach it right in the middle on one side, and attach one on the other side exactly the same. And it's so that you can fit this up into it. And then I will use bungees and straps and things to keep it up there at the top. So instead of being at the bottom, taking away your space, it's at the top where it's kind of hard to reach anyway. So, and I put on one side of it, I put the scissor clothesline thing, and on the other side, I put the table. Now, I basically put a bungee strap coming across this way, and then one I hooked onto the end of it so that I could kind of hook up on the other side. First thing was, it kind of starts going like this, and guess what? It moves and it falls off the lip. So I decided, okay, let's just put a board on the other side that kind of keeps it. Now, it still bounced a little bit and it'd get underneath the board and fall out and makes it a little hard. So I went ahead and I took a little S-hook and I just kind of put a D-ring up there and put it and hooked it on my bungee so it kind of keeps it intact. So far, it's pretty well stayed in place. And it definitely gives me the usage of my pass-through at the bottom side. So it doesn't tie up space, and it's a space to put things, or a space to put those two specific items. One additional things I did to it when I put it up there, I put little felt pads on it so that it wouldn't scratch up or dent it and things like this and scratch the table up. But that's, that was in a way also to try to not let it bounce as much, but I still needed to use something to kind of keep it in place. So again, never can have enough usable space in an RV. And anytime that you can find little tricks or hints or gags or whatever the case is, it's a good deal. Well, I hope this has been informative, and I sure hope to see you next time.
If you like the video, give it a thumbs up.
Turn on your post notifications.
Put the comments down below.
Subscribe and you make us happy, right, Maggie? Oh.
Oh my gosh.